Alright. Quadis Xeno Day 148. Not bad. We're in for some serious grind today, though. I have no idea where to get jewelry. Okay. It's kind of weird. It seems like if you get anywhere, if you get wine for your men from anywhere, like it needs a time to refresh in every town. That is so weird. Andika just dropped in. Hey bro, I'm from Indonesia. Well, hello Andika, and welcome. You're far away from here. What is it, like 9 in the evening over there? You going to bed soon? Time to sack Roma? Well, we already burnt it to the ground once. As a Praetorian, we massacred a bunch of protesters. And, you know, it got messy. But we've got a lot more different kind of grind to do now. Who is the successor? Nero still hasn't a successor. Thus, the high society of Rome speculates who will be the successor. The rumors fly high. Others are saying Nero only haven't appointed a successor, as he is still waiting for a son who doesn't come. People start thinking Nero could be impotent. Or maybe his wife is just getting a little too old. That happens. You are informed that in 3 days a Senate meeting will be held in Rome. I never attend those, though I should. I'm sure like that's an easy way of gaining influence, I suppose. Battle of Teutoburg Forest. That's the thing that we're doing a quest for. 50 years ago this was... 50 years ago? Just 50 years ago? Okay. 3 legions and their supporting auxiliaries marched through these woods under Publius Quintilius Varus. Their enemies were Germanic tribes led by Arminius, a Germanic Roman citizen with a military education who once commanded an auxilia unit for Varus. Arminius knew it would be hard to defeat the legions in the open, so he organized an ambush in the woods. It worked well. The legions were not lined up or ready for battle. Their ad hoc resistance was quickly overwhelmed and most were killed or enslaved. Varus, give me back my legions, was Augustus' alleged reaction to hearing the news of this defeat. Colonization of these lands was set back, and many tribes are still hostile to Rome, despite Germanicus' punitive campaigns that followed the defeat. Yes. How's morale? Manageable. Okay, Budena Sanctuary. We're trying. We were just reading on the battle. Now we have to find one of the flags of the legions and bring it back to Nero. You arrive at the local sanctuary. Badu Anna is worshipped here. Pilgrims from far away have come to the sanctuary to offer sacrifices to the gods. Traders use the opportunity to sell their goods. This place certainly treasures wealth. Abhijit, hi brother. Hi bro. What's up? Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to talk to some guy? You can feel the proximity of the gods. You can actually marry Nero's wife? Oh yeah? Yeah, she seems like quite the schemer. I don't know about that. But hey Taleme, welcome back. Trying to do, we need to raise 80 relations with Nero. That's gonna mean, take a lot of quests to do. Okay, who am I supposed to talk to? When is the Warband Mod campaign vid coming? Which mod video are you talking about? Mod video for this campaign? It's gonna be in a while. I need to finish it first. And I'm only playing once a week. That's gonna be, that's gonna take some time. Okay. I am searching for the eagle of one of the Roman legions, which were defeated in Teutoburg. Years ago, a Roman called Germanicus came and searched for the eagles. He found 2 of the 3. If you want to find the 3rd eagle, you should visit the witch Hannah. She lives in a hut near a sacred grove, not far from here. It is said she is thousands of years old, but still looks like a young girl. Also, Germanicus visited her, but he wasn't able to persuade her to hand over the eagle. Any vid? If you're talking about any Warband vid, I'm not sure. I just released a quick guide on Fallout 4. Next week's video is a review of like the new version of Manor maybe after that I'll make my next Warband video. It's going to be like another review and ranking of a bunch of new mods. New mods meaning like new recommendations, mods that I never covered before. So give it at least 3 weeks for another video. Sacred Grove. Let's go talk to the thousands-year-old witch. The path vanishes the moment you enter the forest. This is a cold, wet, and deeply hostile wilderness. The forest floor is a treacherous maze of slick roots, hidden gullies, and sucking mud. The silence is unnerving, a watchful, waiting quiet that suggests you are not alone. You can feel unseen eyes tracking your every move from the impenetrable gloom between the trees. This is the place where Varus lost his legions, not just to an army, but to the forest itself. You must be on your guard while exploring. Oh, I like the fog. Okay, homie, waiting for awesome vids. Well, thank you. I appreciate the patience. Yeah, one more Warband video, and after that I'm thinking of releasing like the joke video of literally all my videos together. I already did them like last spring. I re-released all of my reviews from the past 3 years, re-edited and re-recorded. Then I did the same with all of my rankings. Once I make this next video and all the mods that I have on my playlist will be covered, I will make a video compiling everything together. It could be like 7 hours long. It'll be so funny. Bro, do you think World War III is beginning? I'll get back to you in a second on that after I'm done with this. Good question, though. As you approach, you see her gnawing meat from a bone. The cracking sound sharp in the quiet woods. She doesn't look up, but speaks as if she's known you were there all along. I smelled you coming, little Roman. You stink of iron and sweat. You have interrupted my meal. I am Hannah. State your purpose before you spoil my appetite further. My name is Tribunus Quintus Zeno. I'm looking for the lost eagle of the 17th Legion. My search has led me to you. Ah, another little Roman, chasing after his shiny bird. Tell me, if I did have this eagle, why would I give it to you? I will give you 10,000 denarii for it. Money? She cackles, a sound like dry leaves skittering on stone. You offer me bits of metal? What use is gold to one who speaks with the trees and dines with the moon? A foolish offer. If you don't give me the eagle, I will take it from your corpse. A foolish threat. First, you assume you're still stronger than my curses, and second, you assume I keep the eagle in my pocket. If you kill me, his hiding place dies with me. Try again. So what do you want, witch? You don't want my gold, and you don't fear my sword. Oh, there is a small service you could perform. A task. If you complete it, the eagle is yours. Oh, I think I know what kind of service you have in mind. Ah, I'm stupid. Very well, name your task. I need certain herbs for a poultice. They grow in a meadow not far from here, but the wolves have grown bold lately, and I'd rather not be bothered by them. You, however, look like you could handle a few overgrown dogs. You will fetch them for me. So be it. I will bring you your herbs. Okay. Collect the herbs. Well, that seems simple enough. Well, if that's all that happens... I mean... That seems a bit silly to add like this extra layer if there's no actual way to interact. Yeah, literally just to draw the quest out a bit, you know? Ah, well done, little Roman. Now for your second task. The second task? The deal was for the herbs. I want my reward. Ha! But that task was so simple, a child could have done it. You need to prove you're a hero, not just a gardener. One final thing, and the eagle is yours. I promise. What now? A great warrior has wandered into my woods. He comes from Scandia, a land of ice and endless night, where men are said to be closer to bears than to you or I. Oh, a berserker. He walks the forest, singing. But his songs are wrong. They are songs of power, and they are twisting the spirits of the animals, making them savage and hateful. The balance of this place is threatened. To break the enchantment, his song must be silenced forever. You will bring me his head. Why don't you simply curse him yourself? Such things require a hero's touch, a clash of steel. It is the proper way. Now will you do it? I will guide you to the place where this wandering giant now rests. Tell me when you are ready to face him. I am ready. Okay. The world goes silent as you follow the witch into the woods. A thick, disorienting fog rolls in, swallowing the path and playing tricks on the eye. A lone wolf howls, the sound seeming to come from inside your own head. Is that a rock or on the hill or a shape? The shape moves. It is no illusion. A giant, impossibly large, stands watching you from the mist. There he is, the witch says, a hint of amusement in her voice. The warrior from Scandia. Do try to give him a good fight. She gives you a quick, cold peck on the cheek, smiles, and then melds with the fog, gone, as if she were never there. The unnatural quiet is shattered as a javelin screams out of the white, striking the ground just inches from your foot, with enough force to make the earth tremble. That's gonna be rough. He looks pretty tough. Whoa. My guess is he takes like an insane amount of damage. Yeah, he does. Jesus Christ, how many times have I stabbed him already? Am I supposed to... Dude. There's no way I'm winning this fight. Oh, okay. Yeah, he had like 500 HP, my god. The great beast is vanquished, its lifeblood staining the earth. Though a faint spark of life remains, its power is broken. To fulfill the prophecy and your contract, you must claim its head. You raise your sword high. It is not a blow of anger, but of finality. The blade falls in a single, heavy arc, shearing through flesh and bone with a sound like thunder. You lift the monstrous head from its shoulder, silencing the legend forever. Well, damn. I feel like she's gonna be pissed. She genuinely expected you to just die. I suspect she doesn't have the head, the eagle at all. To answer your question, Abjit, if I think World War III is beginning, honestly, at this point, I'm so cynical and skeptical of everything that's happening that I can't give you like a clear answer to that. I think World War III will be when we actually all collectively agree that like World War III is happening. I mean, some people thought Russia attacking Ukraine would start World War III, and it's just dragged on for years now. We might just be looking at a similar scenario to like when the US invaded Iraq. So, something that just drags on for way too long, and nothing in the grander scheme of things goes further from that. It could just as easily get there. You are alive. I have returned, witch, and I have his head. His song is silenced. Now, honor our bargain. Give me the eagle of the 17th Legion. You hand her the heavy sack. She opens it, and with a grim satisfaction, pulls out the warrior's head by his matted hair. She disappears into her hut with the grisly trophy. A moment later, she reemerges, cradling a heavy object wrapped in oilskin. As she unwraps it, the unmistakable shape of a Roman Aquila glints in the dim light. It is the lost eagle of the 17th. It's funny because basically I could have just killed her when she refused to give it and then look in her tent and it was there the whole time. I wonder if that's gonna be like showed. You have proven yourself a proper hero, little Roman. Strong and useful. A promise is a promise. Here is the shiny bird you have chased all over this forest. Now run along. Go give your Caesar his toy back. Do I have the item? Yes, I do. Fantastic. Oh shoot. Germanic revolt? Maybe I can help squash it down. There's 900, but there's 500 left. Oh yeah, we can win. Wait. There's a rebellion right now. Why can't I fight? I am part of the Imperium though. Well, I'm not trying to lose everything here. I'm not gonna get involved if I can get in a fight. But they're likely to win. It's a pretty close call. I will say I do happen when it comes to the current Iran war, like as much as I despise the current regime, like 157 rebels. That's a good fight right there. 2.4, 3.8. I can catch up to them. As much as I hate the Iranian regime, like, they just gotta win this one. If it means that like the US and Israel can't just bully like any other country without getting their asses handed to them or creating a crap ton of problems, that's what's gonna happen. What is this ring? Okay, well, this is a pretty good, equally sized fight. I like how whoever did the voice on the commands in this mod, they sound like completely overblown. It kind of reminds me of these videos I was watching of Hold Fast, and how they all scream into their mics. Okay, they seem to be coming our way. That's good. Apparently there's 7 more people in here. Welcome everybody. Hope you enjoy the stream. I just hope like giving Nero the Eagle gives us like 40 relations, so there's only like 1 more quest we have to do afterwards. That'd be pretty convenient. Bro, did you receive the title or renamed yourself? You mean Militaris? Of Tribune? Yeah, no, it's the title they gave me. Like, in the first few quests that we had to do, we had to race through the ranks, and I achieved the rank of Tribunus Militaris. It's pretty cool. Oh man, they're just Can they pass through? Yeah, they can. It's a little awkward, but they manage. Do you think so due to sheer amount of mods Warband is better than Bannerlord? I think it's the one redeeming factor really, because I do think Bannerlord tends to pretty much be better in every way. But to be clear, it's like, I think this is something that people fail to understand. Like, you have to appreciate the fact that with Warband, Bannerlord, that with Warband, the total conversion still took a tremendous amount of time to be released. The game has been out for like 16 years, so now you have all the mods, but it's not like when you played it in the first 4 years, all the mods we have today were out. Bannerlord has only been officially released like 3 years ago. Like, you gotta give it time. But when the mods do come out, I do think like they considerably show they considerably show how better it is. So why do you play Warband now and not Bannerlord? Because I tried streaming Bannerlord and it's too heavy on my computer. It runs fine on my end, but it always ends up in a very laggy performance on YouTube. That's really the main reason. It would get laggy as hell, and I had a hard time fixing it. It draws on the limit of my computer. Dude, how did that not get me more morale? That's frustrating. I like how it's literally just Jeremis. You look a little more ready for battle that way. And give him a hammer. And did I have another shield? Yes, I do. There you go. Have you tried State of Decay 2 again? No, I haven't gotten around to it. But, Brazilak, you're the one who said, that you managed to get a town of 1,800 people in Manor, right? That was you, because I remember talking about that with you. That was you, right? Because I tried it, and I can't. Like, past 600 people in Manor, it's, buggy as hell. And, I mean, I guess technically I could get a bigger population, but it becomes, like, almost unplayable. It gets so buggy. The AI starts sucking really bad, like... But, no, I haven't gotten around. It kind of inspired me after playing Manor Lords for a bit. I decided that I would actually make my next video on Manor Lords. That's gonna be my video that I'm hoping to release next week. So that's where I'm at right now. Okay, back to Roma to talk to Nero. Who the hell is Lupa? Ah! It's funny though, she only does it once. It was a while back. I have not played Manor Lords in a while, so I have no idea how it is now. I hear they changed a lot. Well, that's what my video is going to be about. It's covering a lot of the different things that they added. I mean, it's still in a sense the exact same game, and some of the things that I wish they were adding, they still haven't added yet. But it still works fine. The main issue, like I said, is the moment you try and have like a really large... oh, more rebels. I don't suppose, yeah, these guys are just gonna attack, or do I control them? No, I definitely don't control them. This is really the main criticism of this mod, and I will reiterate it several times, I feel, but the battle maps, are way too large. I mean, look at this. They're all the way over there. What the hell? What am I supposed to do with this? The cavalry is just gonna charge in, they don't care. I mean, there's 40 of them, and they don't seem organized at all, so they have a decent chance. Looking good at that armor, bro. Our side lost a leader. That does not bode well. Oh no, they are getting whooped by the gladiators. I think it's the rocks on the field. It's breaking their charges. I mean, I never ordered the cavalry to charge. I guess I don't control them. But I do control the archers and the infantry for some reason.
Prohibete Yaculor. Prohibete Yaculor.
Their archers are with me, their infantry isn't. Or they're in a separate division like spearmen.
Yaculor. Milites Yaculor. Progredite. Prohibite. Milites. Aboard.
Borderlands is amazing. I took Claymont Quest for fun. Their queen has been with me. They have no settlements for like 40 days. I can't fight the rest of their nobles and can't win the campaign. So is it amazing because you enjoy the difficulty, or it's amazing sarcastically? They even got reinforcements?
Abognate.
I kinda like that animation. Should focus on my swings though. Borderlands 3 is bad. I played I think it's Borderlands 2 if you're talking about the games. I played Borderlands 2 and I just tuned out so quickly. I don't like the visuals. They work fine for like a Telltale game. Anything else, I just didn't find it all that impressive. Also, the humor, the humor, the self-awareness in Borderlands is it's a fine line between it's actually funny and it's just trying too hard. I find games like that just try too hard. Games to me that strike like a good sense of humor, that like strike it perfectly, I would think of like StarCraft and Warcraft, the Blizzard games. Because these still have like very serious stories with very interesting characters and lore, but then you play it and some of the NPCs are kind of just silly. And then there's the whole trope of like if you keep clicking on them, they'll just like start saying stupid shit. And it's like you don't actually know it until you do it, you know? Well, there you go. No mercy for rebels. 19 morale, there you go. One of my men routed? How did that happen? Carl, will you stream Vanilla Warband? No, it's Vanilla Warband is kind of boring by comparison, you know. I think we can all agree. Just not that great of a game by itself. Although I have enjoyed, like I said in my latest video, I have enjoyed playing Vanilla Bannerlord. Then I just added a handful of mods to it and it turned out really well. There is a Senate meeting? Let's go to the Senate. From the senators, 0% support you. The senators are currently discussing the grain supply of Rome. During a Senate meeting, you have various opportunities to improve your standing in the Empire. You can give a speech, lower controversy, improve renown and honor, depends on charisma and oratory skill. You can bribe senators, lower controversy, loss of honor. Hey, I have 1 chance in 2 of doing a good speech. Your speech was a success. The senators applaud you. Relation with Roma has increased by a couple. That's cool. That's too complicated for me right now. I played Borderlands so much fun because I have 90 plus companions. Oh, so you ended up doing that, huh? It is fun, you know, having a whole warband just of companions. Four of 40 senators support you in this meeting. Meh, whatever. Well, we gave a speech. Now let's go give the banner to Nero. She doesn't like me much though because I tell them, are you still here? You know where to get jewelry in this mod? Because I'm supposed to give her some. $2,000 denarii, 49 renown, a good boost in relations with him. There are disturbing reports from the east. They say a Parthian god of thunder has risen up and now walks the earth. His disciples tore the land unchallenged. They demand worship and sacrifice from all. Cities threw their gates open in front of them, and legions humbly laid down their arms. They have sucked the life out of all my eastern cities' commerce. Imperial taxes go unpaid, and I can't have my legions refusing to fight if Parthians get this gun on their side. As you command. Very well, go and find this god's weakness. If this is a reference to an actual historical event, I do not know it. But we'll do what we can. Is this your first playthrough of ACAN? No, I've played it. I've been playing it sparsely for a few years since I reviewed it. I did a few gameplay playthroughs of it. But where am I supposed to get jewelry? Because I'm running out of time, I'm sure. I have 24 days to get 2 pieces of jewelry to the Empress. And also, where am I supposed to go? A new mysterious god is getting support in the east. He's ordered you to investigate this. First task, talk to innkeepers in Eastern Roman cities. Oh, I have to go far. I have to go past Byzantium. Shoot. I was a beta tester, a lot has changed since then, but it's a lot better and more complete. Story mode is very cool. Well, it is story mode, and it is rich, like, lots of stuff. Maybe stop by Singidinum? Where is, I did Singidinum. What was I supposed to do there? Not really sure what you expect me to do here. Nero is being rumored of causing a fire. Special quest, Nero's wishes. Yeah, that's great, but you already asked me to investigate the Thunder God, like, bruh. I have to go further, huh? Try asking around Sarah or Egyptus. He knows what to do in Singidinum. Well, it's really cool that we have like one of the OGs here who was a beta tester. That must have been years ago, man. It's pretty cool though. Yeah, I'm gonna be a fence sitter on that one. Incense, raw silk, dyes. Still no jewelry. This is bad. Visit the slave market? No, thank you. Okay, well, Rado, you were a beta player. Any clue when I can get where I can get some jewelry? That'd be cool. I forgot, bro. Oh, well, it's okay. Thanks, man. Okay, well... I believe I saw Tarsus as one of the places you can ask, so let's just go there. Thunder God is the greatest! Praise him! His Grand Priest brought him here not long ago. All the richest and most powerful people in the sea came to be judged, to touch the Thunder God's hands and feel his presence. I did too. It made me feel touched by divine power. I am a good and honest person, that's why. But the bad ones, those the Thunder God disapproves of, he threw lightning at from his own bronze hand. I saw it with my own eyes and it was incredible. But fear not, even those who get a lightning are not doomed, for he is a fair god. They only need to do penance and sacrifice their earthly belongings. The Grand Priest helps with that, and after you have done enough, the Thunder God no longer hits you. Okay, so he was there, but I guess I gotta ask a bunch of different people. The Pletus affects your renown? What? We are honored to be able to help the Great Thunder God with anything he needs. Okay. Where is he? So I can mess him up. For doing all this heresy nonsense. You know, it's awfully suspicious of you to ask about the Thunder God. You're just like that other fellow that was snooping around here asking about him not long ago. I swear that man was a Parthian spy. If you're eager to learn more, you should try to talk to people in all the great cities he visited. For real? Find now the Parthian spy who's been asking questions in taverns of eastern cities. Tarsus, Antiochia, Alexandria, Thebe, Jesus. So hold on. Also, I keep forgetting to look for jewelry. I got perfume. I mean, if there's perfume, there's gotta be jewelry somewhere. Jesus. So can I just talk to the patrons? What if I just talk to random people on the street? Does that give me anything? I have to find some traffic first. Okay, well, I wasn't Antiochia. I mean, they got me going all the way to, Where am I? What is he doing? What are you doing, man? So who am I supposed to ask? I don't understand, like... Who am I supposed to ask? This is so weird. Find out the Parthian spy who's been asking questions in taverns. Oh, okay, so he's gonna be in a tavern. Okay, that's for sure. So I just gotta go through every tavern carefully. My guess is he would be standing there. Not a mercenary, certainly. Okay. Custos. Nope. Okay, so it's not Tarsus, it's not Ancria. It's Antiochia, I'll have to go again. I did this one, I did this one. I gotta go to Antiochia, then there's Palmyra, then this one, and then even Alexandria. So let's go back to Antiochia. Antioch. Easier, thank you. Oh, he's a slaver. Okay. So he's not here. Let's go to Palmyra. Ambush. Oh no, I'm stupid. It's just late at night and it's dark. Y'all need some light in here. $6,000. I'm guessing he's very good though. Okay, no one else. Maybe I can ask the innkeeper. Nope. Man, I need some jewelry. Oh damn, I got everyone with me.
Milites! Yaculot!
Attacking a Julia hideout, let's go. Not really sure what to expect here. Might actually make my revolt later more difficult, I don't know. At least they really worked out the trusting system. It works actually really well. They keep coming out of that hole. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Crap. Oh, come on. I hope that doesn't, like, cancel the whole thing. Are you serious? Ah, whatever. That's what I get for jumping into the hole. Listening to conversations, getting some free XP. Another guy who's like really good. I like the idea of like companions that actually that are actually just really badass. Still no jewelry. This is bad, man. I think Thebe is another one. Well, after Thebe and Alexandria, there's really not that many other places to look for, so here's hoping. Shoot, my party's about to starve. I need some food fast. Perfect present for a lady. Okay, so still nobody here. So that just leaves Alexandria. That better be where they are. Suspicious party. There you go. Progress. Keep your voice down. I know who you are and what you want. What are you talking about? Don't play stupid. I have my sources. You're Nero's lapdog, looking into this Thunder God business. Don't worry, my king and your princess have the same goal here. What, you thought we want a renegade priest who can open any door and talk anyone silver and take anyone's silver just wandering around the region in the name of our party and gods, huh? I think he is a fraud. Or maybe he has the help of a minor god, but he is not of Zarathustra. That much I know. And he needs to be stopped before he gains enough power. So I will help you, and you will help me. Deal? Yes, let's work together. Good. The disciples are taking the Thunder God to Thebe next. Meet me there. Okay. Progress. Well, I checked last time. I didn't see any jewelry around here. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to cheat that one. If I can remember how to open the cheat menu. Ah, there it is. What? No. Ah, because they changed the, Ah, there you go. Jewelry! Hey, hey, hey! I'm sorry, guys. I just really didn't want to to bother with that one. If I can find it anywhere, and I only have 30 days, screw this. Not tidbits, I'm not even going in the right direction. Okay, there he is. Good, you're here. Listen, you're going to have to get me into the Library of Alexandria. May I ask why? Fine, okay, fine, I'll catch you up. Look, I watched these Thunder God ceremonies very closely. There's something off. Their god is a statue, mostly made of wood, but his arms are copper. Before every ceremony, they polish the arms so clean they sparkle as if they were gold. Why? Maybe it looks more impressive that way? Maybe. The statue never leaves the wagon it is mounted on, and the back of the wagon is covered with canvas. There are two strange copper tails that lead from the copper hands to the back of the wagon, and there's always an acolyte in the back when somebody comes... to touch the statue's hands. And one more thing. Anywhere they go, these cultists always get wagons full of the same things. Iron, copper, and vinegar. Okay, so what does it all mean? Well, if I knew, I wouldn't be talking to you now, would I? That's why you have to get me into Alexandria's library. There are books on all deities from all known lands. If there is an explanation, it will be in there. Will you help me or not, Roman? Fine, I will find a way to get you into the Alexandria library. Thanks, Roman. You're not so bad. Convince the governor of Alexandria to allow the Parthian agent into the Great Library. Nero can also grant access. I have to go all the way to Nero again. Although I do need to give the jewelry, and he's asking me for a special request, so I might have to go anyway. He's a governor. He might be the governor of Alexandria. Oh, come on. I don't care, man. A foreigner? I'm sure you have a good reason to ask, but the library holds very expensive manuscript and has been gutted by fire in the past. They are very selective of who is allowed in. But I know you well and I trust you. If you say it is an urgent matter for the Empire, your foreigner can go in. Well, there you go. Talk to the Parthian agent in Alexandria Tavern. Never been to the pyramids. Well, I have, like, previously, but I don't know if there's anything more interesting to do here. They really should be bigger, though. I guess there's something fishy going on here. Interesting. Wait, I can't leave? That's fantastic. Okay. Well, let's just continue. Make sacrifices to the gods? Really? How am I supposed to do that? Commit suicide, end game. Wow. I'm not actually sure how to do a sacrifice. Thanks again for the library access, Roman. My suspicions were right. This priest is a fraud, and I know how he does it. How? That's not important. What's important is that he has the minds of the people in a tight grip, and if we go about claiming he isn't real, we will both be crucified. Even your troops cannot be trusted. So here's what we're going to do. The cult is moving to a new city tomorrow. I will gather my agents in the city, and we will attack the caravan. We will not be able to win, but we will draw most of them away. You take only your most loyal men and attack then. Kill the Grand Priest and all his acolytes, then everyone will see their god has no real power. Very well. Okay. After a short travel, you reach your destination, the camp of the Thunder God cultists. The party on spy says you wait here while you attack the cultist camp. Smash the bastards. That was easy. After slaying the Grand Priest, you notice that the statue of the Thunder God has been knocked over. Both of its hands are touching a scroll of parchment, and the scroll is now on fire, which is quickly spreading through the wagon. Before long, the wagon is enveloped in flames. Terrified horses take off, and the blaze shoots towards the horizon. It hits many rocks, going too fast, dropping jars of pottery all over the place until the whole thing eventually disintegrates, becoming an unrecognizable mess of debris. You manage to collect one of the copper arms and what used to be the Thunder God, but little else remains. The Parthian agent and his men approach you. What a mess! Did you really have to set everything on fire like a savage? How am I supposed to be the new priest of the Thunder God without the damn Thunder God? Now this will take forever to recreate, but at least I know how it works, and with the Thunder God on our side, Rome will be my king's client, and the princess will be my wife. Ooh, plot twist. Of course you can see that you don't really fit into this bright future, Roman. No, Mr. Tribunus Quadruzinino, I expect you to die. Literally the Bond villain quote. Cavalry charge! Some cataphracts appear in the distance. You prepare for battle. Smash the bastards. Stay together. Well, that didn't go too well for them. Ha ha ha. The Parthian agent lies dead at your feet. It is a shame he could not be saved for interrogation. You spend some time examining the debris to try to make sense of the machinery, but it's no use. Either this was a true deity or the knowledge of how to make a statue through lightning is now dead. Oh well. It'd be nice if there was like a ferry station that took me across, so I won't have to do the whole detour, but... let's try the Judean hideout again. I don't know what that is. I'm curious now. Is there a loop out here? The legendary site of David's triumph over Goliath, once a battlefield that decided the fate of a kingdom. The valley is now a quiet expanse of dusty hills and ancient terebinth trees, its heroic past fading into memory. It is said that David's sling is hidden somewhere in this alley. Am I supposed to find a sling? I mean, I suppose it could be interesting, but that's a big place to look into, man. I mean, there is a ruin over there, so maybe. Maybe that's an easy pick. I don't know. Let's just look quickly and see. At least I have my horse. Maybe it's a cue to go up. Let's see. Yeah, nah. Alright, let's try again, boys. Come on, boys. You got this. Bruh, I got my shield up. To be fair though, if that's what bandit lairs are like, where like you dispatch like a lot of people, and they also have like a lot of bandits to fight, this is a lot more fun. Like, why not? All bandit lairs should be like this. Will you stream Anno 1257? The medieval mod for Warband? That could be an interesting pick. The sieges were a pain though. But as a single player, like without stunning as a kingdom, that could be more interesting. Maybe. Dude, how many of them are there though? Like 200? Well, they made it all the way to the bottom. It was hard fought, certainly. Like, they keep spawning, man. There you go, finally. Yeah, that was like 100 at least, 150. Oh no, I kind of like my Gladius actually. How much time do I have to bring her her jewelry? 9 days. Better hurry up. No, 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 not the jewelry. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys, we got like 9 days to make it to Rome. I don't know about that. I don't think we can make it. About the Augusta, it is said that she has a sadistic character. She likes to see blood and pain. It is said that she whips her slaves and then rapes them. Wow. Six days to finish? Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, I see them. Even fight? In terms of numbers, yeah. Literally 162 against 162. But I mean, we are professional soldiers. They are a rabble. We shall crush them. Oh, we are dangerously close.
Milites! Yaculok! Milites! Yaculok! Milites! Yaculok!
Yeah, pretty much. Car. Oh, reinforcements. Well, there we go. Simple enough. Of course, Jermis was wounded. Classic. Okay, Roma. Well, don't look at me like that. Yes, I'm a Roman citizen who hates Rome. Don't get me wrong, I'll die for the Empire, but this city is full of snakes in human form. And the laws here? I much prefer being on campaign. I'm not a criminal. Well, maybe I am, but I did nothing wrong. I'm not really care for your story, sorry. Why aren't you boosting army to 200? Well, it doesn't seem relevant right now. I'm just focused on doing my stuff, you know? But that'll get there eventually. Don't worry about it. I have 235, that's not bad. Also, like, there might be like a ransom broker here, maybe. That guy right there, I'm pretty sure is one of them. That comes to 36,000? Wow. Yeah, I'm sure he'll give me a piece of his mind. Jermis was not happy about that. Oh my god, that only reached me by 4 relations? $16 to 46, okay. And 75,000 denarii. Have you now? You killed a god? Very impressive. You must tell me all about it, but first your reward. Come, Tribunus, there is something we should discuss in private. Tigellinus came up with a wonderful idea to escape boredom. He saw a beautiful woman while he was on his way to the palace. Tigellinus had the idea to kidnap and make her my mistress. He already discovered that she works in a shop on the Forum Romanum and leaves this shop every day at the evening. Now I want you to help us to abduct her. We want to catch the girl when she leaves the shop. Jesus Christ! The abduction of a woman, of an innocent woman, is something I dissuade you, O Caesar. Like, it's gonna drop me by like 50 relations. Oh, Divine, it seems quite a Zeno has the same concern as you had, but Tribunus Codozino should remember that there is no better place for a woman than the Imperial Palace. As Divine Caesar's very own mistress, she will get everything she wants. What more can one want? I'm sure Tribunus Codozino will reconsider what he said when he considers my arguments. No, I still think this is a bad idea. Beneath a Caesar. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna set myself back so hard on that one if he doesn't execute me for disagreeing. Ah. Hey man, how's it going? I really liked your latest video. You talking about the Bannerlord versus Warband comparison, or the quick guide I just made? I'm gonna guess it's the one before that. Either way. Thank you, man. And I'm doing pretty good. How are you? He wants to say something, but Nero interrupts him. We will do it. And you will help us. That ends the matter. Well, okay. At least it did not even increase my reputation or anything. Very well. Now to the plan. At night we will wait till she leaves the shop. Then I and our Divine Caesar will frighten her a little bit, while you come from the other side and catch her. This will be a funny spectacle to watch for sure. I will give you now the proper instructions where you shall meet us. Jesus Christ. You wait until evening, the sun sets and night begins. You make your way towards the shop. On your way, you notice fewer and fewer soldiers standing guard. Tigellinus must have ordered them to avoid the area around the shop. As you reach your target, Nero and Tigellinus approach. Oof. That's gonna suck. The woman leaves the shop. She is over there. Look! Oh, Tigellinus, you are right. She looks incredible. What do you think, Tribunus Quanazino? Who looks better? The Augusta or this pearl? Good, but the Augusta still looks better. Oh, you are right. Yes. Now let's execute the plan. We will start making some noise. I can't believe I'm just capturing a girl to make him, to make her his little toy. That's horrible. I'm doing human. I went from burning a town to massacring civilians to now abducting a little girl. This is so messed up. Start making terrifying noises. The woman notices it. Is there someone? Nero and Tigellinus continue with their play. The woman is getting more and more anxious. Oh gods. Oh gods. What can that be? Bandits? Evil ghosts? Who are you? The Mountain Blade one? I just saw you uploaded one about Fallout. Okay, well. She's getting more and more nervous. Help! Help! She starts running away. Ooh, let her escape. Eee. That's gonna piss some people off. I hate this, but that's what I gotta do. I mean, I wanna help her, but like, it's gonna reset me back so much, man. I'm gonna lose his favor and everything. Like, damn. You return to the palace without the woman. Nero doesn't want to speak to you again, and you are notified that you should better leave now. Tigellinus also informs you to better not tell anyone what has happened that night, or you will receive a present from him. And it's brought me all the way back to 12. Now, how the hell am I gonna get his favor back? Oh my god. I have no idea how I'm gonna get that kind of relations now. I mean, I still have 12 relations. He's just pissed I didn't help him capture somebody, but like, damn. There are limits to my morals. At least when I started the fire, I didn't know that's what people planned. I think I broke the game. Shoot. I would have had to do this one thing, and then that would have helped me progress, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what's gonna happen now. There's nothing for me to do. Yeah, I need 80 relations. I'm not gonna get another opportunity like this now. What am I supposed to do now? I wish someone who played this mod before could tell me. Maybe there'll be other opportunities where you'll just show up with other stuff to do, but it's not looking good. I don't know what to do from this. Damn. I have no idea where I'm going now. Legit, I think I broke it. Maybe if I just wait there for a while, I can get opportunities to help, but I think that's just what I'll have to do. A prominent merchant from Antioquia has reached out to your client, looking for a loan to finance a potentially profitable business venture in the shipping sector. They are looking for 53,000 an hour and will repay with interest in your next weekly budget. If the venture goes well, they will share some profits on top of the original sum, otherwise you will lose the investment. Your client thinks it's a good deal. Travel to Antioquia to better evaluate this deal yourself. Sure. Now I have to go all the way to Antioquia again. Bad idea to invest? Yeah, it seems like a scheme or a scam or something, I don't know. I guess we'll just see. Can I like go to the port and ask for Oh yeah, there you go. $5,000, Jesus Christ. That's insane. Oh, there's a tournament? Well, maybe I can just make all that money back. Oh, I remember the chariot race, that was fun. Participate in the gladiator games. Oh, there you go. Not bad. This is not looking good. Okay, not bad. Cool helmets. Oof. Damn. That's an awkward blade, yo. Oh, trident. Nice. Bruh. This is an extremely awkward weapon. Come on! That's the worst weapon they could give me. Are you kidding me? That was so dumb. I couldn't get any thrusts in there because that guy's way too fast. That was fantastic. Are you kidding me? So who am I supposed to talk to anyway? Speak with Magister Civium. Who's Magister Civium? And where do I meet him? Magister Civium, okay. Oh, it's like the Guildmaster, okay. I got a letter about an investment opportunity. I would like more information about it. Thank you for coming. Here is everything you need to know. The official gives you valuable insight into the situation in the town. You estimate that the investment will pay 6% on top of the original amount, but there is an 18% chance that it fails and you will lose everything. 18% chance is not that pretty low. It's like 1 in 5. I can live with that. Bro, it's so expensive. Don't really care about infantry to be cavalry, to be honest, because they're kind of tough. I mean they're ready. Bleh. Cavalry in this mod seems kind of weak. Not a fan. And they're so expensive in terms of upkeeps. Okay, so how do I... Did I just do it? I guess so, because I didn't see... Yeah, it got refilled. Okay. I can live with that. That's not bad. The Numinous is a faction we're currently at war with. What did they occupy? Is this again the Yeah, it's them here. Okay. We're still at war with these guys, huh? Okay. Nah, I don't really care. I guess I could go to the Senate meeting. Someone's first one can find the tombs of the Macedonian kings. Nice. Maybe some interesting loot. Maybe like get like one of those sarissas. Is that someone over there? I know there is one quest in some cavern near Rome that basically it's about like starting an orgy in Rome, but then it goes completely out of control and a bunch of people get killed. It's so silly. Nothing worthwhile here. But that sure seems like the entry to something ominous. Reminds me of the underworld. Oh, with my horse. Okay. Yeah. Quit whining. Chests. Hello. Jewelry and some gold. What about this one? Anything here? Nope. The story mode is quite grindy and the story itself is pretty big. There is another quest later on where Caesar asks you for your help, no spoilers. Okay, well thanks for telling me. I just hope it spawns soon so we can get this over with. What's GPU of your PC? GTX 1080. Quite the war machine in 2017. Still gets pretty much everything done that I needed to do now. There's more obvious restrictions, like I said earlier, with Bannerlord. I can play Bannerlord just fine, but streaming it at the same time, it's too much most of the time. That's why I don't stream it. Oh, that's just a training field? Okay. But thanks for letting me in, Dimitri. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, the caves of Dionysus here. That's the quest that causes like an orgy that destroys Rome. I just missed the Senate meeting. I think B580 will handle Bannerlord streaming well. B580? Which model is that? I have no idea. Oh, whoops. I think it's a combination of my GPU and CPU. They get bottlenecked when I have both Bannerlord and OBS running at the same time. It's also misdiagnosing, because every time I play Bannerlord, the reason it starts lagging, it tells me it's because my internet is running slow, but that's never an issue when I stream Warband. Intel Arc, a CPU? Well, you need a good GPU to go with that. Otherwise, a CPU by itself is not gonna do really well. That's a lot. Make sure you have a lot of money for the quest to come. The mod does not prepare you. I mean, I guess. But like right now I have 88,000 and I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have a big return on the investment I'm about to have. So I could have close to 200,000. You think that's enough? I mean, B580 is Intel GPU. Intel is making GPUs now. I didn't even know. I thought it was NVIDIA and AMD that were mostly making GPUs. Intel makes GPUs as well? That's the first I hear of it. There are 2 legendary bows. It is said that one is part of the temple treasury in Jerusalem, while the other one is probably somewhere in Egyptus, in the Valley of the Kings, or somewhere near the pyramids. Egyptus is always a good place to search for ancient stuff. Many treasure hunters and adventurers try their luck there. It is also said that the sword of Julius Caesar is hidden where the Celtic prince Nennius is buried. The spear of Volindicus, a Celtiberian war chief, is said to be buried somewhere in Hispania. Aegis, the shield of Zeus, said to be hidden in caves on the Italian peninsula. Yes, the shield you get from the orgy quest, I believe. Those Christians say that the lance with which their god Christos was killed is hidden somewhere in Jerusalem, though it is said only a follower of Christos can find it. Well, there are many other weapons: spears, swords, shields, and armors, won by ancient heroes, gods, and demigods. If a god favors a hero, he may send him special weapons or gift him with special abilities. You must keep your eyes open. Alright. Oh man, that's never gonna end. I shouldn't have done that. $250 GPU, 12 gigabytes of RAM. Interesting. But that's suspiciously cheap. Well, they keep telling me I have to perform various rituals to honor the gods. Yeah, they keep telling me I need to make sacrifices because of my bad omens. Maybe if I speak to the priest, I can get some done. Not cheap if it's used. So you're saying you can get it for $250 used? I don't know, man. For Mars, the gods of war and valor, I will sacrifice a bull. Its power form a tribute to his strength. Its blood shall anoint the altar, and weapons placed before him will symbolize the courage and discipline of those seeking his favor. The base cost will be 5,000. Initially, you will spend 5% of your wealth for offerings, which would be 44 denarii. In total, you'll have to pay 9,400. You gained 11 pietas, you gained... Your reputation changed. I got some renown and 1,000 experience. There's a lot going on here. Still like an animation or something? Do I have to press? Oh, well, I guess that's that. Let me restart the music real quick. That was interesting, I guess. Also expensive. Why did I just lose 12 renown? Are you kidding me? It was an 18% chance of failing. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. That was stupid. 18% chance of failure and it failed. I have the worst luck, man. Jesus. Okay, well, it'd be interesting to go into the Valley of Kings to see if I can find some weapons, some magic bow or something, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Screw this. That's stupid. That is so dumb. Or if we're still at war with Demonis or Dumnia or whatever they're called back in Britain, I might as well go back there. I guess in villages I can still get some basic recruits. 100 each. Just want to like refill my troops properly. And then maybe I could do like a siege or something. Until something happens, I don't know. It is expensive though. Those are peasants, yo. Calm down. I have 244 renown. No gravitas though. That's the main problem. Because we saw a war with these guys, but we never conquered them. It should be easy to capture their castle, man. Like, I'm just saying. It should be easy. He's got 200 men. I can take him. Maybe. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Should be funny. I mean, he's the one attacking me, so he should definitely be on the offensive. Guess we'll see.
Militaires! Dispertite! Prohibite! Iaculor!
Okay, that's better. Kinda. Nope, they overshot it. What are you guys doing now? Come on. Just center. Okay. That's it. Okay, there we go. That makes a little more sense. I could do the trick where I find the leader and take him down, force them to charge like idiots. I have to find him though. Not very smart. Too dangerous. Well, they'll approach our line eventually, and then we'll just have to pass to them. I feel like the cavalry is gonna try and outflank. That might not be great. Yeah, they're definitely trying to do this.
Aculor!
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Man, we just whooped their cavalry.
Militares! Retrahite! Militares! Credite!
Oh man, this is going really bad for them. Ooh. They just lost 50 men. That was phenomenal, boys. Keep it up.
Credite! Confronting!
Yeah, me too, Retro. Me too. Been a while since I've seen you here. How you doing, man? One routed, one dead, 3 wounded. They're at 160 casualties. They got slaughtered. I just defeated the king myself. I think it was the king anyway. Good shot. Hey, new level. Gotta start upgrading my oratory skills though. They got a better defending position here around the trees than they did on their first wave. Really like these death animations. Pretty good. Okay, well, I don't care about that. Okay, so 28, 200. Well, that bastard managed to escape, though. Well, we got some strong armors for the companions now. Just wonder how funny would it be to like single-handedly lay siege and starve him out, you know? But I don't know it I would do very well. How do you memorize these names? You don't. Reminds me of Britain Walda. In Britain Walda, it's impossible, man. The names are so complicated. Wait, what? That was a quest? I thought that was just another message about the city of Rome buzzes with anticipation for the Ludi Romani or upon you. Travel to Roma to participate. Perform at least one small sacrifice at the Temple of Jupiter. Okay. Okay, well now I'm full, which was the goal. But going all the way back to Rome again? I mean, to be fair, like, there isn't Propraetor Gallus Dullius. It's not the worst name to have to memorize. Not a patrol? No, that's a different lord. And there's another one coming in. You have 644 troops fit for battle against the enemy's 432. I mean, I can control troops in battle, but I can't control the whole army. And that's what makes it so annoying, honestly. I mean, we outnumbered them. How bad can this go, right? Okay, so this is the portion under my command right now. Is what I'm understanding. This is the... I'm guessing they're trying to march forward in a column, but that's a little awkward. I don't know what they're doing. What is this? What are you doing, man? That does look like they're advancing in some kind of column, but it just makes it buggy. And well, that seems to be the extent to which, are they gonna be the ones crossing the river? Or does that have to be us?
Sistite, Iaculor.
Is that dude with me? No.
Yakulot! Militaires, Yakulot!
Oh, I like how you see like water splashes in the water. That's pretty cool. Nice little touch.
Stite, Yakulot! Vite, Yakulot!
They're getting into a column again. That is so stupid. Come on, guys. Waste of time. What's going on here?
Militaires, Yakulot! Vite, Yalitos, Yakulot!
Guys, stop advancing in this stupid column. We're just gonna attack. Come on. Okay, they're advancing in their own line. We're about to have a fight, finally.
Militaires, Yakulot! Militaires, Aboard The Train!
Do I think these guys are mine? Maybe? Okay. This is a horrible timing to be in column, guys.
Aboard
That could start going bad for us now. Crap. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to order a retreat here. Okay, my men are just pushing through. They're unfazed. They've broken. There you go. Well, that was a little tougher. You got like a whole bunch of cavalry here? Shoot. Oh, that was a good shot. 30 damage. Oof. Oh, great. I guess that's it for me. Damn. Oh, I still had some troops left, so I guess I'm, There's only 11 left of them. Come on, guys. And that is their whole army. So I lost 13 men. And reinforcements are coming. And it's really just, oh my god. Ah. All enemies are routing. There we go. So 41 casualties for me, 112 for my allies, 432 for them. Not bad at all. Yeah, he doesn't even have enough strength. Okay, this one I can wear at least. One of them still has like a... How hard is beating a wall of ice and fire? Impossible, car. It's insane. Its whole design is insane. Like, I had like a bunch of people backseat gaming with me when I was playing it, and they were giving me all the best advice possible, and it was still like insane levels of grind. It is designed to piss you off. Completely crazy. So you basically can't lay siege to them because, Oh, mysterious death. Rumors spread through the Eternal City, Rome. A senator criticized Nero sharp in his speech, and the following day the senator died under suspicious circumstances. Now the people of Rome are talking about how the senator died. Some say that the princeps ordered his assassination, others say it was a simple robbery. The rumors fly, Rome. What will you do? I feel like if I protect Nero, it's not actually going to increase my relation with him. It's just going to make me look bad for the rest of Rome. So I'd rather just say nothing and be a fence-sitter. Dude, how am I morale average after I just won 2 brilliant victories like this? Come on. Come on. Okay, well, I already have a quest. 5 days to get there and participate? Shoot. Okay, I'm trying this again. Stupid trident. That thing's worthless, man. There you go. That was pretty good. Oh, come on. that was close. These gladius stab really fast. It's almost impossible to manage. But now we're in the dual parts. And I have the best weapon for this, certainly. Against a trident? No problem. Just keep blocking. There you go. This is really fast. Don't give me a stupid trident again. Oh, I actually got it. Okay. Ember. Perform at least one small sacrifice at the Temple of Jupiter. Okay. Let's do it. Where is the... Yes, yes. Very nice. You performed the sacrifice. Okay. So, what now? I guess that's that? Well, if I do that every single time, that's gonna be easy. I've always wondered, do you like Rome? It is an enjoyable place for you? Of course, it is my home and I would defend it with my life. You die for a smelly place like this? But what else would one expect from a person like you? The people around you laugh. Oh, Caesar, don't be so harsh to him. As a soldier, he must have been through a lot. We should invite him to the palace more often so that he can learn what true art means. It seems someone is very fond of you, Corazino. Papaya is right. He could use some education. Who else then you could educate him in the arts? If he listens to your lyre play for the first time, you will realize what real art is. Yes, that is true. Actually, I shouldn't be angry with you, but pity you, because you were never allowed to hear my art. But I promise you, you will be allowed to hear it when the time is right. That would be a great honor for me, O divinity. Well, that's an easy one to do. You need more than 300 renown, 250 influence, character level 15, and 15 relation with Nero. Your current level, 19, and your current renown, 384. Current influence, 317. So I just need to be slightly more friendly with him, and that's it. Well, that's simple enough. But, we're nearing the 3-hour mark. I think that's going to be it for today. My stepson is going to be coming in soon. Whoops. Besides, like, it's been like a pretty laid-back stream. Sometimes there's a lot of people tuning in, sometimes there's not that many people and not that many interactions. It's always more fun when there's a bit more traffic, but, you know, it is what it is. I've really had a hard time jump-starting my channel this month. I'm actually quite disappointed that someone complimented my video from last week. That was Dimitri. If he's still here, I don't even know. I actually worked surprisingly hard on the last video, and it was kind of like an attempt at recreating what happens to be the most viewed video on my channel. This is a video that, like, safely accumulates views all the time, and I was hoping to recreate that effect with that video, and I worked pretty hard on it. Right now, it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. Maybe in the future it'll pick up some steam. I don't know. But of all the videos I have in my backlog that I'm planning on right now, I can't really think of anything that's going to be like a massive hit. I'm just like playing to my audience's tastes, I guess. But I got more Warband going on, I got more Bannerlord. Next video is a bit off topic though. It's going to be a video on Bannerlords. Because I reviewed it like 2 years ago and I want to do a bit of a retrospective on it. It's going to be interesting. But other than that, I mean, anyone who still keeps tuning in, I mean, I really appreciate it. And you know, hopefully, like, the channel regains some momentum soon. But other than that, I mean, I'm gonna keep going doing this campaign. I'm enjoying it. I just hope that, like, it's a little better paced and that we get through the grind. I did speak in one of the previous streams about, like, the possibility of live streaming Prophecy of Pandora. Just to appeal to the part of my audience that is pissed at me for not liking the mod. But, we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for anyone who tuned in. And, y'all have a good weekend. And I'll hopefully see you next week. Have a good one.